everybody, so today's video is actually going to be a review video, and as you can read below, you're probably wondering, what is Shimmer Lights? What is that? Well, it is actually a shampoo, and it looks like this. It is the Clairol Shimmer Lights shampoo for blonde and silver hair, and I'm just going to be talking about what this product is and how I've liked it when I used it. So pretty much I got this product at Sally's for around, I think the price is on here. Yep, I got it at Sally's for $8.49, but if you have a beauty club card or something like that, you could get it for $7.69. But yep, this was bought at Sally's Beauty Supply for $8.49 right there. And so as you can tell, the bottle is purple, so the shampoo is obviously a purple shampoo, and it does come in different sizes. It comes in like a really big bottle, a small bottle, and I just think this is like the medium sized bottle, I want to say. So it's an 8 full ounce bottle, and it just looks like that. It is by Clairol Professionals, and you can get this at any beauty supply store like Maylee's. If you do want to go to Maylee's, I know you have to have a cosmetology license to go in there, so you can either get this at Maylee's or at Sally's. So again, the bottle just looks like this. It's a really pretty bottle. And you're probably wondering, what does this shampoo do? This shampoo is supposed to take out all yellow and brassy tones in blonde hair, blonde or silver hair, whichever. It's supposed to take out the yellow and brassy tones and give you more of a platinum, blonde, or white, silver look, and without dulling the color. So it's supposed to take everything out while giving you a platinum look without dulling the color down. So it's supposed to do all those things, and what you do is when you're in the shower, you're going to want to take a little bit of this and apply it to your hair where it is most yellow and leave it on for a couple minutes, sometimes 3 to 5 if the brassiness or yellow tones are severe. So you just put this on for a couple minutes and then you rinse it out, and all of the yellow tones should be gone. One side note that I do want to mention about this shampoo is if you do dye your hair blonde and you have more orange tones in your hair, then you're going to want to get a shampoo with more of like a blue or lavender color in it, because this won't really work on orange tones. This really kind of triggers the more yellow or brassy tones in your hair. If you don't really know the difference, you can go into Sally's and ask them. You can show them the area of your hair that is more yellow or orangey or whatever, and they will be able to tell you what shampoo would be good for you. Or if you do go to a salon and get your hair done professionally, they will tone your hair themselves, so you don't really have to worry about that unless you get home and you don't like how yellow it is. You can also go out and buy a shampoo. But this is a really good product. The smell is very unique. I know a lot of people who have done reviews on this shampoo didn't really like the smell of it. They said it smelled like a lot like a medication. I don't really know how to describe the smell to you. I like it. It smells, kind of smells like, I don't really know if any of this will really, kind of smells like a hotel shampoo, kind of, a little bit medication kind of smelling. I like the smell. The smell doesn't bother me. I like it on my hair. But if you don't like the smell, you can just use another shampoo or whatever, a conditioner, spray-on conditioner when you get out of the shower if you don't like the smell. I like the smell, and I actually wanted to show you guys how purple this shampoo is. I have never seen a purple shampoo with such a purple pigment in my life. So I'm just going to show you how purple this shampoo is. So that's kind of a clue right there how well it does work. Okay. Alright, so this is how purple that shampoo is. I took it right out of the bottle with a Q-tip. So this is how purple the Shimmer Lights shampoo is. So as you can see, it is very, very purple. If you remember when I went and bought the John Frieda purple shampoo, it wasn't as purple as this. So this is definitely a purple shampoo if you ask me. Really, really bright, and it really does get the job done. The shampoo is very runny, and it does stain. So if you are in the shower, I would recommend cuffing your hand like this and putting the product in and putting it right in your hair. If you do get it on like your shower wall or anything, make sure to spray it down right away, or you'll have a little purple stain on your shower wall. So those are just things that I wanted to clear up before we got into the pros and cons of this shampoo. So the pros of this shampoo is it does get the yellow tones out. That is a definite yes. If you guys have seen my fall makeup look, in the picture at the end where I have like the leaves and I'm showing the makeup, and you can kind of see here, it definitely platinum and whitened my hair, definitely. Because you guys know I do box dye my hair. I've been box dyeing my hair for 1 year this month, actually. So I've been box dyeing my hair for a year, and I do get a lot of yellow tones on my hair. Usually right at the top and right below where I touched up my roots, and that absolutely drives me crazy. And I've asked everybody, and a good friend and subscriber of mine, BreeAnn, she told me about this shampoo, and I definitely wanted to check it out because she showed me a picture of her hair when she was using it, and that was probably the most gorgeous blonde color I've ever seen. So I wanted to give this a try, so I went into Sally's a couple weeks later and I bought this, and I tried it out. And it definitely got the yellow tones out, there's no doubt about that. I also used it on my extensions as well to kind of match my hair. So as you can see, my hair is it's a lot more platinum white now because of this shampoo. I'll get into more of how it worked for me and how I used it in a little bit. Another pro, and this is just my opinion, I like the smell of it. It smells really good. It smells clean. A lot of people don't like the smell of this. When I read the reviews on this, a lot of people said that, oh, it smells terrible, and I was kind of anxious to get it and see what everyone was talking about. I really don't see a problem with the smell. I like it. And another pro definitely of this shampoo is that it works after one use. The first time you use it, you definitely see results. You know, sometimes when you use a product like this, you don't really see results right away. You have to use it a couple times, but you definitely see results right after you use this for the first time. I have 3 cons to go along with the pros as well. The first con that I don't really like about this shampoo that kind of worried me was that it can, or it does, leave a purple tint in your hair if you do wash it. I remember the first time I used this, I was in the shower, and I didn't really know, so I just kind of put it all over my hair. I just kind of scrubbed it in all over. And when I rinsed it out, I noticed I had some lavender purple streaks in some parts of my hair, so it looked like I had kind of lavender highlights in my hair. And when I did read the reviews, that is normal. Sometimes that does happen to people, and that really worried me. So when I rinsed it out and saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, why is my hair purple? I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do to my hair? But for some, you know, this happened to a lot of people, but there is nothing to worry about because after about 2 to 4 washes, it washes out completely. I used it last night to see if I could get any purple in my hair, just to kind of show you guys, like, it's not like purple. It's like a very light kind of silver lavender color. Like, it's not like you're gonna have like some, you know, 80s purple color in your hair. It's nothing that dramatic, but it does leave a little purple tint in some of the parts of your hair, especially more of the porous parts of your hair, like this, like mostly in this part of my hair is where it turned a little purple. So the more porous your hair, is that the word? Yeah, the more porous your hair is, the more of a purple tint it might leave. And another con I found about this is usually underneath my hair towards the bottom is more yellow than the rest of my hair. I don't know why. I don't know why that is, but a lot of girls who I have talked to who have blonde hair have had the same problem. And a con that I found was that it doesn't really work well on the ends. I didn't find the same results up here than I did down here. It still kind of stayed a little yellow. I mean, it helped a little bit, but not as much as it helped, you know, up here in this, you know, little range of my head. So it doesn't really work well on the ends. I mean, I guess you could leave it on for longer on the ends. That's not something I want to do, but I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead and leave it on longer and see if that works for you. Another con that I didn't really like is it's very, very drying. When I did use it on my ends and I rinsed it out, the ends of my hair felt very, very dry. So I won't ever use this product on my ends again. I won't ever use it on my ends again because that's the part where I found that it was the most drying, was the ends of my hair. So I didn't like that at all. It felt very drying. The rest of my hair wasn't too bad. It wasn't, you know, as drying as what it did to the ends. It really kind of, you know, sucked all the moisture out of my ends when I put this on. Again, that's not really a big deal because any deep conditioner can fix that. It's very important to deep condition your hair, especially if you're a blonde, you know, because blondes do run the risk of, you know, damaging and frying their hair. I mean, everyone who uses chemicals on their hair runs that risk as well, but blondes, you know, there's peroxide and all these other chemicals, like especially box dye. There's a lot of metallic salts in box dye, so you want to be really careful, and you also want to have hair products that are really good for your hair and that will help bounce it back if it does get damaged. So when I bought this, I used it the next night when I got in the shower. I had actually touched up my roots before I went and bought this because I wanted to try it out on yellow tones on purpose. So I went and touched up my roots really quick, and then I used this 2 days later because I bought it the next day and then used it the next night in the shower. And like I said, the first time I used it, I just applied it all over my head and I left it on for 2.5 minutes. The directions say you can leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes if you want extra brightening. That's not something I really wanted, so I just left it on for about 2.5 minutes and rinsed it out. I saw a lot of lavender in my hair when I rinsed it out. I was like, oh no. So, you know, after that, of course, I freaked out and I grabbed my shampoo and started, you know, shampooing my hair. Just, you know, kind of instinct. First time using it, that kind of freaked me out, so I just washed my hair really quick. And, you know, afterwards I wasn't too satisfied because I was a little upset with the purple tones. But, you know, I went online and, you know, watched reviews and read reviews about this shampoo, and people said that it does wash out. So, you know, and after about 2 to 4 washes, I'd say it was completely out of my hair, and I was left with a really platinum white color to my hair, which is perfect. It's much better than having yellow tones. So then I did it again because I wanted to try it again after my freak out the first time. So I wanted to try it again, and this time what I did is I just applied it to the roots up here. So the part of my hair that's mostly showing, which is this general area right here, I applied it just to that and I left it on for about the same time, about 2.5 minutes. And then I rinsed it out, and I noticed that the yellow, because usually when you have blonde hair and you have yellow tones and you get it wet, they look super yellow, extra yellow when they're wet. And after I rinsed it out and I looked, it was more of like a dull blonde color, which was perfect. So I was like, oh, it worked. When I got out blow dried, it worked perfectly, absolutely flawless. I didn't have any purple up here on the roots. It was just all, you know, blonde color. I absolutely loved it. It worked amazing the second time I used it. Definitely recommend the shampoo if you are a blonde and if you are looking for something to get rid of yellow tones. I know a lot of people are going to ask me, I have brown hair and I want to go blonde. Will this help? I'm not a hairstylist, but if I were just speaking from knowledge, I would say no. Because this shampoo does say it's for blonde and silver hair. It doesn't say anything about using it for darker hair to go lighter. If you want to go lighter, I would recommend going to a salon and start getting some highlights and getting more highlights and getting more highlights if you want to go blonder, and then just, you know, kind of dye your hair after you have all the highlights covering up the brown. That's what I did when I had dark hair and wanted to go blonde. I just kept getting highlights, highlights, highlights. And then after most of the dark color was gone, I just dyed it. But I don't think this shampoo would really work if you're trying to lighten your hair. I wouldn't really recommend trying it because I don't really know what it will do to your hair, and I don't want to be the person that's going to say, go try it, and then have you come back and be like, my hair turned orange and all this. So, you know, I don't think it'll work. You can go ask people at Sally's what to do if you're curious, but, you know, I don't really have those answers. I think you can really, I would only recommend using two times a week max. This is not an everyday shampoo. Because like I said, it can be very drying, and you definitely don't want to dry out your hair to the point where it starts breaking and getting damaged. So I wouldn't recommend using this, you know, every night or every other day whenever you shower. I will probably only use this product after I dye my hair and I get yellow tones. That's when I will use this product. So it should last me a long time. I just touched up my roots maybe like a week, 2 weeks ago now, so I probably won't be touching on my roots for another 6 weeks, so this bottle will last me a long time. They do have the conditioner of this as well. They have the shampoo and conditioner, but since I've never used this product before, I just wanted to get the shampoo and try it out. But if ever need be, I probably will go and get the conditioner because I was very, very happy with this shampoo. It does what it says, it gets the job done, and as you can tell from here, it definitely does work. Especially in my fall video, in that one picture, you can just see it's like white hair. If you're a blonde and you have yellow tones and you've tried everything, I recommend this shampoo for you. The John Frieda purple shampoo didn't do dick for my hair, so I wouldn't recommend that one. This one is definitely worth the money. The John Frieda one was about $5. This was about $9 with tax and everything. So this is definitely worth the money. Everybody, thank you so much for watching this review. I really, really liked this product and I wanted to share it with you guys. Awesome product. Absolutely love it. First time, was not a fan. Pretty much was going to get rid of it. And then I was like, wait, slow your roll. You spent almost $10 on this. Try it again. Tried it again, fell in love with it. Perfect shampoo. So I hope this review helped any of you out there looking for something for yellow tones for, you know, your blonde hair. I really hope this was informational for you. If, like I said, I got it at Sally's, which there's Sally's everywhere. So if you go to like your nearest Sally shop, it will be there right in the shampoo aisle. And you can't miss it because it's a bright purple. So you definitely can't miss it. I hope this video helped all of you, and if it helped you in any way and you tried it and you loved it, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit the button below and subscribe and check out all of my links below. But until then, I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys. Okay everyone, now it's time to announce BreeAnn's beautiful Barbies of the day. Alicia Dean at Whiskey Blue 1989 and Nikki IBTV. Thank you so much, you guys.